Every 2 years, the Patriot League welcomes a new leader to represent the conference on the NCAA Division I Student Athlete Advisory Committee, also known as SAAC. Halie Mariano is a rising senior on the Bucknell softball team and has shown exemplary leadership on and off the diamond during her first 3 years at Bucknell. It's my pleasure to welcome Halie into the PLN studio. First off, congratulations on your new role. Excited to have you. You officially started on June 1st. What's been the first order of business, Halie?
Well, the first order of business has been obviously talking to Chase Pagani, who served in this position before me, but also catching up with both Richard and Lynn on all the current issues that the Patriot League is involved in, whether that's legislation or just other specific things that are really unique to the Patriot League, so that I could bring those to the NCAA Division I SAAC conference in Indianapolis this past weekend.
You mentioned Indy. You had the opportunity to meet with those other 31 Division I SAAC reps. What were some of the key topics of conversation at that meeting?
Well, mental health is always on our docket. We want to make sure that all student athletes are having a positive experience with their mental health and wellness. Two of our other main goals as Division I SAAC are diversity and inclusion in all aspects of the student athlete experience, whether that's within administration or on teams and hiring practices, and so much more. And then we also talk about this 21st century collegiate model of what has turned into this world of college athletics that is completely different than what it was only a few years ago.
How did your experiences being vice president of Bucknell SAAC, being involved in the Patriot League SAAC over the past couple years, being a student athlete at Bucknell, prepare you for those meetings last weekend?
I think I've been fortunate enough to be surrounded by some really great leaders as well that have pushed me and helped me succeed at those levels and have prepared me to take this next step. I've been fortunate enough to have great administrators here at Bucknell, great coaches, and great teammates who have provided me the space to be that leader and to develop every day.
This summer, you're going to be leading the annual Patriot League SAAC meetings in Princeton. What are some of the things on that agenda?
Well, I think we'll continue the talk of mental health, but also continue to talk about our student athlete voice and ways that we can engage in our communities with our institutions as well. One thing we pride ourselves on is our ability to make an impact not only on campus, but in the surrounding areas of our campuses. So being able to really nail down what we're going to do as not only an individual institution, but as a league in general, will be one of our main priorities.
On a lighter note, I also wanted to take this time for people to get to know you outside of your role as the new Patriot League Division I SAAC rep. So I have some rapid fire questions for you. First up, who was your inspiration as a young athlete?
Derek Jeter.
If you didn't play softball, what sport would you play?
Basketball, but I'm probably too short.
Me too, I feel you. What's your favorite hobby outside of playing sports?
I love to hike and do stuff outdoors.
What personal accomplishment are you most proud of?
Oh my goodness. Probably making the Patriot League all academic team this past year.
Last but not least, bird or lime scooters?
I rode the birds when I was in Indy.
That's why I'm asking. I saw that awesome picture of you with some of the other Division I SAAC reps. Is that how you explored the city?
Yeah, it was actually a great way to explore Indy. I've never been there before, and it's a great city. Just to ride around town with other student athletes was a great way to bond, but also to have a little fun after being busy in meetings all day.
How did you spend your downtime? What else did you get to see in the city?
I went pedal boating on the first day down the canal, which was really fun. I was fortunate enough to have a male swimmer and a men's basketball player, so I didn't have to pedal myself. But it was a great experience just to be able to bond with these student athletes who, while we come from so many different walks of life and so many different backgrounds, we also have a crazy amount in common as well.
Halie, I look forward to seeing what you're going to accomplish over the next 2 years here at the Patriot League as the head of the Division I SAAC, and looking forward to seeing you soon at the Patriot League meetings.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks so much.